everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiant Central, and I'm your host, Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So today I want to talk about how to boost your iron levels, how to get more iron into your diet and absorb it better. So the most obvious thing would be to increase or add in more iron-rich foods into your diet. So the iron-rich foods are meat, fish, shellfish, egg yolks, beans and legumes and pulses, nuts and seeds, dark green leafy vegetables, dried fruit, and even some grains are fortified with iron. So there's a lot of food that has iron in it. But the whole thing about iron is that you need to be eating iron-rich foods with foods that are rich in vitamin C, because the vitamin C is what's going to help you absorb the iron from your food. And that's usually where the information falls short. Most people know about the iron-rich foods, and they're always aiming to eat more of these foods, but they don't realize that in order to really get the most out of those foods, you need to be eating foods with a lot of vitamin C in it. Not so much just having a vitamin C supplement, but eating the real vitamin C rich foods. So foods that are high in vitamin C are pretty much all fruits and vegetables. I would say the fruits that have the most vitamin C would be kiwi fruit, or strawberries, papaya, citrus fruit like oranges. Those fruits have a lot of vitamin C, but pretty much all fruit has vitamin C in it. Same thing with the vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower and cabbage, they have a lot of vitamin C. Or fresh herbs or dark leafy green vegetables have a lot of vitamin C as well. Red bell peppers, chili peppers, a lot of vitamin C. Any fruit or vegetable has vitamin C in it, but the thing about vitamin C is that it's a delicate vitamin and it's not very heat resistant. So the moment you heat any of these fruits or vegetables or process them, you can lose a lot of the vitamin C, or you can lose or destroy all of it. So you really want to be eating the fruits and vegetables raw. That's where you're really going to get the most vitamin C. And if you eat those fruits and vegetables raw in combination with iron-rich foods, then that vitamin C is going to help drive that iron into your cells and into your body and help boost your levels. And that's where you're really going to get the most out of your food. So combinations that I can suggest would be, let's say you're eating meat. I would suggest always when you're eating meat to have a large dark green leafy vegetable salad with your meat, okay? Because the leafy green vegetable salad is going to have a lot of vitamin C in it, and then the meat has the iron, and the two work together in order for you to absorb the iron. If you are having eggs, okay, egg yolk has a lot of iron in it. So with the eggs, I would suggest having like a fresh guacamole with chili peppers, or a fresh salsa with a lot of tomato in it. The two of them will work together to allow you to absorb more iron out of the meal. If you're eating beans and legumes, make a dip and have chopped up vegetables like chopped up broccoli or cauliflower, bell peppers, and have that with your bean dip. If you like to have trail mix or eat cereals, I would suggest really putting a lot of nuts and seeds and dried fruit together in those trail mixes or cereals, and that too works together with the iron and the vitamin C. So there's many ways of creatively putting these foods together where it's good on your digestion and you're really improving the nutritional content of those meals, okay? And the same thing goes with taking a supplement, okay? So if someone is taking a iron supplement or they're taking a multivitamin and they're trying to get the iron out of that, my suggestion is to have foods with vitamin C with that supplement. So right after you drink down the iron supplement or the multivitamin, to have either a bowl of fruit or have a fruit smoothie or have some vegetables right after you take that supplement. And therefore, the vitamin C from the fruit and vegetables will help to absorb the iron. If you are having calcium, that's where there's going to be a little bit of a conflict, okay? So with iron, calcium is not iron's friend, okay? With iron and calcium, they kind of block each other from being absorbed, and this is where you need to be mindful with what you're eating if you need to be absorbing more iron, okay? Is that you don't want to be eating calcium-rich foods with iron-rich foods. You want to have them at separate times. So it doesn't mean that you are taking out all calcium-rich foods out of your diet. It just means that the times when you're having an iron-rich meal, you want to avoid having calcium-rich foods in that meal. Okay, so my suggestion would be is not to be having dairy products or cheese or yogurts or things like that when you're having iron-rich food, but to have them at a different time of the day. If you are taking a supplement, you don't want to be eating a bowl of yogurt or having some cheese right after you take an iron supplement, because the calcium in that will block the iron from being absorbed. That's the main rule with iron and how to absorb it better. Not to totally cut out calcium, just put it at a different time of day so you can fully absorb the calcium when you need it and fully absorb the iron when you need it. The last suggestion that I have is getting into using cast iron cookware. This is a great way too of boosting the iron content of your meals, because the iron actually gets leached out of the cookware into the food that you're cooking in. Okay, so if you are interested, there's plenty of different types of cast iron cookware out today. You can get cast iron pots, cast iron pans, cast iron skillets or woks, or anything to cook in that's made out of cast iron. And what I like about cast iron is that it's non-toxic, it's durable, it can last forever, and if you take really good care of it, you can actually season it, and it actually over the years can become more non-stick. So you don't have to use so much oil or fats when cooking certain foods, okay? That is a definite plus. So one thing with using cast iron cookware is not only can you cook your meats or your fish or things like that in it, but also cook your sauces. And I strongly suggest cooking tomato sauces or other foods that are tomato-based in cast iron cookware, because it's been known that tomatoes really pull out the iron from the cast iron into the food, and so that's another way of boosting your iron intake. All right, so those are my suggestions with iron. And I just want to let everyone know too that the next 10-day juice fasting program starts this Monday, February 3rd. It's 10 days of doing a juice fast. If anyone is interested, both beginners and experienced fasters are purely welcome. And what it is it's a 10-day program. When you sign up, you get an outline of the fast and what to be drinking and doing on the fast, plus also a transitional diet on and off the fast. Okay, so you know what to eat before you start the fast and how to break the fast. Plus, it's an online program, so there's an online forum. It's a private forum for everyone doing the fast, so everyone can connect and get to know each other and support each other while they're on the fast. Plus, I go on the forum every day of the duration of the fast to answer any questions or offer additional support. And there are videos that I've made specifically for the fast. So there's daily videos walking you through everything you need to know about juice fasting and how to have a successful fast. It's a great program. Everyone loves it. It's a great way of getting group support and not having to do a fast on your own. And it's especially great for those that have never done a juice fast before. This way you get guided through it. And for those that are experienced fasters that have done a lot of fasts, it's fun to do because it's a group effort. And people a lot of times feel more successful when they're doing things as a group. All right, so if you're interested in joining or if you need more information, go to my website at radiantcentral.com, click on products, and you'll see juice fasting program there. All right, so I'm wishing you guys a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.